I just don't know if you're alive. Look, there's so many people here. Wow. Sorry for the delay. I needed to find my Mumford outfit. Are we here? Are we live? Wave if we're alive. Oh. Are we live though? Okay, I need to calm down. This was very hectic. Last 20 minutes, everything started to shut down and distort and do that. But that's just good. Good to keep me on my toes. Aw, thank you, sweet people. You saying happy belated birthday. Okay. What? Yeah. Can you see Franny? She's right here. There's Fran. Yeah. Go get your Fran mugs if you don't have them. You don't need Fran mugs. No, I usually don't care that much about birthdays, but I miss my friends so much. So when they started to hear from them yesterday, I just like, wow, I just really embraced my birthday. But it was not only mine. In the music world, it was me, Justin Vernon, Mac DeMarco, and Travis Scott. Is that his name? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're the music Illuminati. Also, Adolf Hitler died on April 30. Just so you know. Yeah, it's more Han Solo, right? It's Japanese Han Solo. It's a Japanese vest I put on just for you guys. Just to try to make up for how I look in my face, my hair. My hair looks better. Fran cut my hair the other night. She did some... Can I talk to you over here? Is that Fran? Fran's tiny. She's right there. She figured it out because I was starting to look really crazy. He got a keyboard. Maybe I do. You think it works? I don't know. Does it make keyboard sounds? The church is playing again. I don't know. Living next to a church, which I haven't done for, the bells go up 9, 12, and 3, and 6, and 9. I live my life in 3-hour increments. Wow. I'm so happy to be here. So happy to be here with you guys. What a week. I'm trying to play some. Can you hear the piano? That was kind of my problem. Does it work? Let's try to play some music. Isn't that what we're here for? Welcome, lovely people. We're here. We're here at the live stream. It's amazing. I'm gonna calm down. I'm starting to get used to this. You are my friends here now. Oh, I didn't do the thing with the chat. Should I do that?
Oh, slow mode.
I'm gonna slow down this so I can. I'm sorry, guys. This is not. It's not to be, but just like, Fran gets very aggressive in blocking people if you just go crazy. And so, I'm just gonna slow it down a little so we can see what happens when things get crazy. I think that will work, I hope. Did I do the right thing? I'm sorry, guys. I just watched an interview with Bill Frisell the other day and how he was struggling with getting the technology to work for like this is, wow. Yeah, this is even Bill Frisell, the magician. He's also a hacker now, like I am. Let's see if we can hack this piano. Let's see if I can get my little butt to fit on this stool. Wait a sec, I've got to make my tea. Sure, Daniel. Go and make your tea. I'll wait. I'll be right here. There'll be more. Let's see if this works. Kind of works. That's just the wrong key. You should be like, do like this. Like, Oh, this is what I can believe, is what I said to my friend, and I can recall. I must have been pretty gone when I went through these towns like a cannonball. And I've already grown up here might as well grow down. No, it's shaky, building fury, think this wind's gonna settle down. Carolina, why are we going with this around? It's so silver dear, it's the light of little nowhere town. But the treasure we had was so big, and we sunk through the earth, and believe how slow. Sun wasn't out for a week, and the weekend just said there's just none to show. And I barely can remember little feet on solid ground. And the drinking part is useless when you're buried away from sounds. Carolina, where are you ending up this time? Say it's silver dear, like the light of little nowhere town. Well, so honestly, I'm broken down by this emptiness I feel. First you moan and then you yell it, now we don't answer across the street. And I'm racing through my pockets now, 'cause I'm starting to believe selling emptiness to strangers a little bit warmer than my dreams. Ha! Oh, this is what I should believe, is what I said to my friend, and I can't recall. I must have been pretty cold when I went through this house like a cannonball. And I barely can remember asking you through all this time. It's so shaky, built in fury, like this wind's gonna settle down. Oh, Carolina, where are we going to be found? You're all silver dear, you're the light of little nowhere town. It worked. It worked. My nail clipper sustain pedal worked too. If you haven't seen this before, I don't recommend. I'm not going to make a patent, but I didn't have a sustain pedal, so I made it out of a pair of nail clippers, duct taping stuff. It works. I have to, and also if I put my left foot too close to it, I might cut my toenails. It's crazy because it actually works still. Oh, hey, sweet people. Thank you for being here. Oh, and he got an amp. Yeah, I got an amp. So, full story. I had to drive down to New York City. It was pretty sketchy, but I didn't have to see anyone. The car didn't break down, so we just went straight to the apartment, and I fixed a broken lock on a window that's been kind of like in the back of my head. And then we just drove 5 hours back out of the city. But I did have that old amp, and I had a broken guitar that I fixed, and I had this synthesizer here. So now I can play a little piano-ish stuff.
If you would like to crowdsource your sound engineering, people said the piano could be higher.
People said the piano could be higher?
And that the reverb is high today.
The reverb is high. Oh, wow. People have ideas about. Maybe it's just my internal reverb that's just going off the rails. I'll turn, but like reverb, I mean, I'm not going to sound prettier taking this down, that's for sure. And there's something weird with the piano. I don't know. Let's see if it works. I've never really been an internet piano guy before. It's my first. I'm a newbie. I'm a noob. I tried to get somehow it just distorts at one point. I'm gonna sing a song that I love. I love this song so much. A lot of the songs today I don't really know how to play them because I haven't had a lot of time to prepare. But I do love music, so I'm gonna try to put all my heart into it. But this song means a lot to me, and is requested by Alan, Katerina, Alvin, Armando, Johannes, Chris, Alexander, David, Lorenzo, and Sam, and probably more people. Sometimes we miss people. It's just like it's just so many emails and trying to find. So if I don't mention your name, don't be bummed out. Don't be bummed out. You are here right with me. So. Can you hear it? Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Pete McFeely. That's a great name. You used to feel like a smoker, shivering in the cold, waiting outside the bar till the opener's over. But now you feel like a drinker, 20 days off the sauce, down at the liquor store, trying to call your sponsor. Used to feel like the forest fire burning, but now you feel like a child, throwing tantrums for a turn. You used to sound like the prophet, and everyone wanted to know how you could tell the world without losing that soft glow. But now you feel like a salesman closing another deal, or some drunk ship captain raging after the white whale. Used to feel like the forest fire burning, but now you feel like a child, throwing tantrums and then some. You used to feel like the prodigal returning, but now you hate what you made, and you want to watch it burn. That was Lost My Shape by David Bazan. Sorry for butchering the song, David, but I mean, I think the message got through, right? Jim K, piano can still be a little higher. Yeah, I can also still be a little smarter and figure it out, but when I push it, it just all of a sudden it just starts to distort. So I'm trying to run a bunch of things here. Just have to listen for something else. I'm sorry, Jim. I'll try to figure it out. Let's see the guitar you fixed. Yeah, let's have a look at the guitar I fixed. What was your name? Where are you, buddy? Keith. Let's have a look at the guitar I fixed. Keith. I have a very similar one in Europe that I play on shows. But I found this K Swingmaster with 2 pickups. It was just that it's a bolt-on for nerders. It's a bolt-on neck, and it just came off because the wood in the neck is not great. So this came off, but I glued it and it's kind of working. Let's see if it's in tune. Take this thing off. This is a funky tune. This is a weird tuning that I'm going to explain with the next song. From the lady who figured it out. But I'm going to play another song in this tuning. I don't think that's right. There we go. Not sure if this how it's supposed to be, but it's B flat, D, F, A, C. Because why not? And we capo it up to be. Who wanted to hear this song? Elliot wanted to hear this song, and McLean and Aaron. I'm happy you wanted to hear this song. I'm gonna get some lyrics so I don't mess it up. I'm gonna put them on my low piano. Hey Christian, making a photo book about Cyrus. Can I don't know how that works. The last song was Lost My Shape by Dave Basson that I just played. It's from one of my most favorite bands in the world, and I just never cover them because I don't cover your favorites, but I'm just gonna do that. Years, days, makes no difference to me, babe. You look exactly the same to me. Ain't no time crossing your legs inside your dime, racing the coffee to your lips, the steam. Oh, you saw the masterpiece. She looks a lot like you, wrapping your left arm around your right, ready to walk you through the night. You whisper to a restless ear, can you get me out of here? This place smells like piss and beer. Can you get me out? You were asking me how I could get you free, but I only know the recipe to wrong. Oh, you saw the masterpiece. She looks a lot like you, wrapping your left arm around your right, ready to walk you through the night. Old stars filling up my throat. You gave them to me when I was born. Now they're coming out. Laying there on the hospital bed. There you go. Eyes were narrow, blue and red. Took a draw of breath and said to me, oh, you saw the masterpiece. She looks a lot like me, wrapping your left arm around your right, ready to walk you through the night. Oh, friends, oh, mothers, dogs and brothers, there's only so much letting go you can ask someone to do. So I keep you by my side. I saw the masterpiece. She looks a lot like you, wrapping your left arm around my right, ready to walk me through the night. That was Masterpiece by the band Big Thief. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Do we have any questions, Franny?
Yeah.
Oh, you sent them. Let's see here. Christine has some questions. Whose idea was it to make mugs with Fran's yearbook picture on them? It was actually Fran's idea. No.
Lies.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I felt really good having, I mean, she's right over there, Fran. It's like you've seen, like sometimes it could be more stressful than other nights to do these live streams because there's a lot of things that just have to work. And then you just stare into a computer and play your songs. So it was really nice to have, it's great to have Fran over there, but I wanted Fran over here too. And I've seen this mug for a while, and I think everyone should have a Fran mug. Go and buy a Fran mug. What's the story behind your tattoo, Christine? Which one? I have a lot of tattoos. I have Picasso's one-line drawing of a bird on my leg that my friend Maggie Paul, who works with me on tours, she made it on my leg. And I like getting tattoos, since I fell asleep while she was giving me that tattoo. Do you think that watching your live stream over FaceTime with your partner is a good quarantine date idea? I don't know, man. What's the vibe after? I don't know. I know my vibe after these. I feel I'm tired. I have a bath, and I'm just like floating. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are feeling if you're into it. Try it. Try it. You can do something else for your next date. Dale, I'm gonna get to that question later. I'm gonna play another song. This amazing, badass woman that I was lucky to meet recently. And she came up with this tuning. Did someone request this song, maybe?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm gonna become a better host. I'm gonna look you in the eye and not just be on my phone. Oh wow, so Renz and Sam and Michelle really wanted to hear this, and I was really happy to see this request. Just gonna get some papers. I love this song. And there's a centipede naked in your bedroom, and you swear to God motherfuckers out to get you. And I digress, 'cause I must make you the perfect morning. I try my best to scoop the slugger out the window. And there's a praying mantis prancing on your bathtub, and you swear it's a priest from a past life out to get you. And I digress, 'cause I must make you the perfect evening. I try my best to put the priest inside a jam jar. And there's a millipede angry on your carpet, when I must admit he's staring with a vengeance. Oh, I digress, 'cause I must make you the perfect morning. I try my best to prove that nothing's out to get you. To prove that nothing's out to get you. Oh, that was Bug Collector with the amazing Haley Hendricks. She's badass and she's so funny and such a good songwriter and a wizard on the guitar. So that was pretty amazing. She figured out how to make the guitar do that. Which song was this? Didn't get the title. The title is Bug Collector. The artist is Haley Hendricks. Hey Haley, if you're out there. Okay. What do I have coming up on the thinger? Oh wow! I am going to play one. I'm gonna do a cover. I'm gonna cover myself. I am going to cover myself. Yeah. I'm gonna bring the big guitar, and we're gonna sing you a song that I haven't played in a really long time. How are people doing? Are they okay? Are you okay, Fran?
Great.
Oh, that was just the piano Bluetooth monitor blooping off. This is a setup. Okay, yeah. For sure. But I hope you guys are feeling as good as you can. It's tough. It's hard. I'm just saying that I feel that it's tough and hard because like it's up and down. It's like waves, and sometimes you have an amazing day and just like it actually like wow, I got some good stuff done today and it feels good, and then you go to bed and you wake up and it's like, oh crap, I need to pull that off again, and the day looks exactly the same. So my mind is a little all over the place, but I've been very grateful and happy for all the requests and the questions, because maybe I said this last week, but I go in and I just listen to a lot of music, and you know what? It disappears, like the hard things. They go away. Reading all the news and stuff, and that just like without becoming like too much of like a Zen crazy doctor, but they're just like, oh wow, there's the evidence that we are actually in control over where we put our attention. It's just like, so I had the attention on this amazing thing. I didn't think about that other thing for a second, and that was just like, how do I do that more? And like, when I'm in the middle of reading some, like, because you read the news, and like, with the news, we have to just trust science. I love science, but now how it is, and like scientists need to publish what they are working on, so other scientists can help out and work on that too. But now we just like, we found like this snippet, and like, oh, oh my God, the virus is like, it's coming back in some people, because like it looks like this in this study and becomes a big news, and then it goes a couple of weeks and like, no, actually that was just like, that was old dead virus in your body, so the tests were wrong. But science needs to have its way of working, but we can't pick, I'm rambling, but just like we pick like this little headline in the middle of people trying to figure it out. It's like, oh, there's no evidence, because that we're not all gonna, disappear, grow two heads. You see where I'm getting at. That's how I run around and think. But then it's like, wow, I actually don't have to be in that. I can turn my attention somewhere else. I can turn it to love. I can turn it to my friends and to positive things, to let experts figure this out. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm gonna play a song. No capo. What could that be? 6/8 time, my favorite. Know the song? Nobody knew what the raven would do if they found you with rain in your hand. Like a dog set on wheels, you lope down the street, from the sound of the scratch in his claws. And as the buildings grew high, you knew nothing about time, but an arrow just brushing your chin. You said, damn, be this wind, it's still moving on in to the bones and the bed of my soul. You said, damn, be this wind, it's still moving on in to the bones and the bed of my soul. Like a fox on the run from the well-informed sun, with its bearing for cannonball love. Just like nobody said where that eagle was fed, till you stood on a black cross in June. Just like nobody said where that eagle was fed, till you stood on a black cross in June. Nobody said, no, nobody said that the raven was dead. So you hid all your tears in the grass. Sure, it could look like dew, but they're laughing at you. and they'll send in the clowns when you're lost. Sure, it could look like dew, but they're laughing at you. And they'll send in the clowns when you're lost. You said, damn, Venus, when it's still moving on in. To the bones in the bed of my soul. That was This Wind from Shallow Grave. It's fun to play. Yeah. It's coming up here. Whoa! Just way over my head here. Bringing that little drum guitar. Little bird. Oh, I have a request from. It's actually not a song. It's from Ida Hellberg. She wanted to hear the sound of the Swedish bird storspoven when it comes in for landing. I'm not really sure what it's called in English. Curlew? I used to live next to a field where the storspoven came in for landing, and they also made their nest smack in the middle of the field. And it was right on the path when I was going fishing, but I had to take a big detour, because if I walked too close to it, the male would just start to attack me, and they have these crazy beaks. So, like, I don't need to search, but I don't know. I made their nest in the middle of the field because it's cool to feel that field is your own. But Ida, it was a while since I lived there. It kind of sounded like, what? Maybe it's a little higher. The younger ones maybe sound like. I hope that was close to a storspov, Ida. There were some people who wanted to hear this song. Amongst the people that wanted to hear it was Vas, Abigail, Kathy, Benji, Fernando, Fraser, Alfredo, and Sunisa. That's a pretty name. That's pretty names. There we go, okay. Wow, there's a bug on the floor now. It's probably from Haley Hendrick's song Bug Collector. What don't you know how to do? Oh my God, there's so many things I don't know how to do. Peace of mind all the time. Daniel. Fantastiskt väldigt likt. Okej, someone knows the storspov. Oh, to see without my eyes. The first time that you kissed me, boundless by the time I cried. Built your walls around me. alas, what an awful sound. Fumbling by Rogue River, and I feel my feet above the ground. Hand of God, deliver me. Oh, how it's me. The first time that you touch me, and oh, the wonders ever cease. Blessed be the mystery of love. Lord, I no longer believe, drowned in living waters, cursed by the love that I received from my brother's daughter. Like a Philistine who died, Alexander's lover, now my riverbed is dry. Shall I find no water? And oh, how it's me. I'm running like a blower. Now I'm prone to misery. The birthmark on your shoulder reminds me. How much sorrow can I take? Blackbird on my shoulder, and what difference does it make when this love is over? Shall I sleep within your bed? River of unhappiness, hold your hand above my head till I breathe my last breath. Me, the last time that you touch me, all the wonders ever cease. Blessed be the mystery of love. God, it's Friday. Sufjan Stevens. Sufjan. I love you, Sufjan. Mystery of Love. From the soundtrack of Call Me By Your Name. What a great movie. Do you have a story about the picture of you and the horse? Oh, from the... Yeah, that's my horse. That's my puppy. He's not a puppy anymore. That was 2 summers ago. His name is Ivan. Ivanhoe, short for Ivanhoe. He was 2 or 3 months, and he was in a summer pasture where it's this massive pasture where we let them out in summer, and it's like tiny kids, old moms, really old. It's just like a mix of horses. They have this. It's back home in Sweden, and they can walk into trees for cover, and they can run around. And Ivan, when he was a kid, he had a lot of energy, but I can relate. But and he was kind of it was hard to know what he was going to do next all the time. So you had to be a little careful with his legs flying around. But that day it was really warm, and he was starting to get. I saw him in his eyes. He was starting to get a little tired, so I sat down next to him, and he lay down, and I kept my distance, and I just came a little closer and a little closer until I figured out that he was tired enough to not just like jump up and fly his legs all around and, knock my nose out or something. But so I got to to sit there with him, and he fell asleep. He fell asleep in my lap. And I miss him a lot. It's part of my anxiety to how to figure out how to get to Sweden. I want to, since most shows are canceled anyway, I want to try to figure out how to make my way to Sweden and quarantine in my house for a couple weeks, and spend some summer months in Sweden. And do that. Sing some Sufjan. So do that. It's coming up here. Well, I'm gonna play more banjo. I'm gonna just get even way more over my head. There's the papers I don't have. Look at this. Look at this song. This is a great song. I'm going through the songs though. Great sound tonight. Thank you, Polk. Pew. Any story behind your wristwatch? No, I don't like to talk about watches. I don't like to talk about clothing. I'm just going to take it off. Those are material things. It keeps time. It's old. It keeps time. It's alright. You're such an inspiration. Lugnar själen. That means calm your soul. You guys are calming my soul. I remember an amazing version of Hey. Oh, no, I don't remember that. That mean no tour? Yes, Jon Olsson. Are you the Jon Olsson that I know? We don't know. No one knows. No one knows when you can, actually over here, when you can buy an ice cream, or you can, you can hang out in the skate park, or you can play a show. You know what? We're in it together, and we're gonna get stronger from it. That's a very cliche thing to say, but we all need to just be here together and try to make the best out of it, and also be okay with that. Support our friends when they just have to lay on the couch for a day, and call your friends. When I get to speak to my friends in FaceTime, it's amazing. It keeps me going, and we can, let's see. That's not the right one. Oh, this is a song for sure. Thank you for listening. Let's see if there's another question here. I'm gonna get to you, Daniel. Brenda, I guess my question for you today is what are you most grateful for during these strange times? Are the things you miss, or are the things you used to do that you realize no longer suit you? I'm finding answers to all these, and they're different each day. Yes, they are different each day, but I guess I've been saying this before. I don't miss stuff. I don't miss, getting the next latest synthesizer. I'm playing piano here with the unweighted keys and sustain pedal made out of nail clipper, but I can actually make music on it, and just like, oh, that's the thing that makes me happy, just to make music. And like with friends, we figure out the best bar to go to, where's the best food, and we can figure it out. No, it's actually just to see your friends, to hear them, to look them in the face. Yeah. I miss people. I miss people, and I also, I like to be on a mission. I'm figuring this out. I like to be at home, but I also like to just be on a mission to go somewhere, do this tour, and just do it amazingly, have fun with it, and also home, just driving out into the woods, because I'm gonna hike all the way over there. I'm gonna pick blueberries, and I like those. I miss those, and I think I'm gonna go a little offline when we all are out in the world again. I'm gonna do real shows. I kind of feel like Like with some of the songs I'm playing now, they're just like, oh, this is what like the troubadours in like the pizza places back home in Sweden. I feel like, you get a gig at a pizza place and no one listens, and like now, all of a sudden, it just like I feel very excited about that thought. What if I could play a pizza place, stand in the corner, and maybe get paid in pizza? Maybe better than nothing, which is right now. But it would just be fun to play. I'm realizing that I just love to play. How do you play this on the banjo? It's not a banjo song. Gold teeth and a curse for this town. We're all in my mouth. Only I don't know how they got out, dear. Turn me back into the pit I was when we met. I was happier than with no mindset. And if you talk to me like a gold takes to the wind, oh, I jump from my treason. I dance like the king of the Azores. Rest of our lives would have fared well. New slang when you notice the stripes, the dirt in your fries. Hope it's right when you die old and bony. Dawn breaks like a bull through the hall. Never should have called, but my head's to the wall and I'm lonely. And if you talk to me like a gold takes to the wind, well, I jump from my treason. I dance like the king of the Azores. Rest of our lives would have fared well. Godspeed all the breakers at dawn. May they all cut their thumbs and bleed into their buns till they melt away. I'm looking in on the good life I might be doomed never to find. Without trust or flaming fields, am I too dumb to refine? And if you took to me like, well, and I dance like the queen of the Azores, rest of our lives would have fared well. Thank you guys, just because you are here and I get to do this, then somehow I get to play the shins on the banjo. I get to play new slang by the shins on the banjo. I think people wanted to hear this. And I'm gonna botch these names, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to say it in the prettiest way. Anindita, and Jennifer, and Hillary, and Christina. They wanted to hear new slang with the chins. And Ollie and Maureen Gilmore, that's their names. They had a baby yesterday. On my birthday. They had a baby. Dorothy?
Yeah.
Thea. Thea. It's kind of like storspoven Ida and Rolf, my friends. Dorothea. Their daughter that was just born. It's kind of the same name, but just in English. So happy for them. Canandaigua Hospital, right? That's where the magic happened. They wanted to hear Neil Young. They asked for there's 2 Neil Young songs. I'm not going to play any of those songs. But Ollie said that DJ Hollywood, actually look him up, DJ Hollywood, that I could play. Is that what's coming up, really? Yeah, well, I'm just going to play it now because, oh wow. I have this Sam and Hannah in Woodstock when we the first live stream we did when we were recording. It turned me on to this. I think it's 90s Neil Young that I love this song so much. So this is for Thea and Dorothea in Sweden. Is it good enough for Neil Young? This I played. I'm gonna figure it out live. I got to bet that your old man came fascinated with his own plan. Turn you loose, your mama too. There wasn't a thing that you could do. But I got faith in you. It's a racer love that cuts clean through. I got faith in you. It's a racer love that cuts right through. You really made my day with the little things you say. Looking through the window at a silhouette, try to find something I can't find yet. Imagination is my best friend. Gotta look out for the greedy hand, greedy hand. Make a living like a rolling stone. On the road there's no place like home. Silhouettes on the window. Who was it made your eyes flicker like that? Tell me, baby, how'd you get the knack? You came to me with open arms, and I really took you down the track. Now all I got for you, it's the kind of love that cuts clean through. All I got for you is a razor love that cuts clean through. You really made my day with the little things you say. Looking through the window at a silhouette, gotta find something I can't find yet. Imagination is my best friend. Gotta look out for the greedy hand, greedy hand. Make a living like a rolling stone. On the road there's no place like home. Silhouettes on the window. That was Razor Love by Neil Young from Silver and Gold. From Silver and Gold. Congratulations, Ollie and Maureen. Wow. Let's go fishing, Ollie. I'm going to answer this question. There was a question here, and I've seen some other similar questions. One time, Daniel, how do you break out of always going back to the same finger picking patterns? I find when I'm trying to work on a new song, I can't really get out of my old habits. Yes, that is a problem for me as well. You get into habits, and then you get bored of your habits. I get bored. Are we frozen? Or is that just me? No, that was just me scratching my face for a long time. Seeing myself in the past there. I'm here from the future. The future looks okay. It's the same. Well, the thing that I do is just like try to do something that I absolutely can't do. And that's something that works with my brain a lot, and I found a lot of joy in to just like do something that just like I can't do it on my first try, but then I know that after 1,000 times of doing it, I can do it. So just do something weird. Try to listen to some piano music. Listen to Glenn Gould or something, and try to finger pick like he's playing the piano, or just like a Daft Punk arpeggio. Try to get that into your finger picking. It sounds ridiculous, but those are like you have to go for the weird things to get you to be lost, feel lost and feel like a beginner. This is said that you have the time to, because it will take time, but there was another question that I was thinking about songs. I'm not sure if I can find it now. I think his name is John. About learning a song and then putting it up on is a totally different subject, but then putting it up online and getting no feedback, no validation, and how bad that felt. which I understand, because like validation of playing some music, it can feel great, it can feel really great. So I'm like, wow, that's great. But the feeling of not getting it, that sucks. It feels really bad. So can't really trust on that validation coming in. In these connects to the question. My joys in music is to, when I figure out how to play that thing that I couldn't play, or when I write a new song, and like that joy to me is always way bigger than someone saying you're great, you're doing, because we're living in that world, and especially like with, you know, where we can present our work right after we did it. We did do something and we put it up there and like, please, is someone liking it? You just have to, it sounds like cliche, but you just have to like it yourself, and that's where the power is. To do things in the dark and love that. And then you do another one and another one, and you put it out there, and you don't think so much with other, if you get likes, or just do it. And don't try to do it all. And I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play a song, and then I'm going to talk about how you can play that song differently after. I'm gonna see if I'm right here in my plan of what I'm playing, because this song is requested by, so many people. I'm just gonna mention a few: Cara, Alex, Dallas, Michael, Gary, Sam, Alex, Stefania, Anthony, Marty, Michael, Justin, Martin, Alec, Javier, and many more. And it's one of my favorite songs in the world. I'm going to talk more. See if I remember the lyrics. Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. It don't matter anyhow. And it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. It will never do somehow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm a-traveling on, so don't think twice, it's alright. And it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe, the light I never know. And it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe, I'm on the dark side of the road. I'm a-thinking and I'm wondering, I'm walking down the road, how I once loved a woman, a child I'm told. I gave her my heart, but she wanted my soul. But don't think twice, it's alright. And it ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, like you never done before. And it ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, I can't hear it anymore. Still I wish there was something you would do or say to try and to make me change my mind and stay. But we never did too much talking anyway, so don't think twice, it's alright. babe, where I'm bound. Oh, I can tell, but goodbye is too good a word, babe. So how you say fare thee well? I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kinda wasted my precious time. So don't think twice, it's alright. That was Bob Dylan. That was Bob Dylan. Don't think twice, it's alright. Jump along the creek side, the rock's crooked line. Fun curls your hair and your days open wide. Horses trot faster till sparrows fall down, but you just fall laughing to snow on the ground. You grew up by playing the valley so wide. That's why you're so beautiful now. And dancing your bike to the lonesome young mare, you call up her owner, say your heart will be there. You build a collection of scars on her knees to learn how to count with impossible trees. You grew up by climbing the birches so high. That's why you're so beautiful now. And we live so close that we probably seen the same bird, the same time, and solemnly scream. One day I'll find just that friend who can see all this weird beauty thrown right at me. You grew up by playing the valley so wide. That's why you're so beautiful now. That was thrown right at me by the tallest man on earth. Fran, are you still in the mirror?
I am. Well, most of the night, MacBook.
Could I have some more grape tea? No, I'm having some Herman J. Weaver dry Riesling again. Thank you. Can people see you in the mirror now?
Hard to say. I see your
Thank you.
computer.
It's Friday. Yeah. No, I want to say I had this. I'm sorry that I don't. There's questions coming in like DMs and comments and emails. I'm sorry for. Anyway, there was this person who wanted to play my song, and then I won't sing no more, and like how to get to that, just like that. It's another song. How's that? How to get to that and not feeling that like playing it, it's too hard to play that song. But remember this, that the fireworks of playing, it's not what the song is, and it's just the confidence of playing a song. And like I'm gonna try to figure out how to explain that. But don't play all those notes, because that's just me being restless. If your fingers don't want to play all the notes of a song, don't play all the notes. Play less notes, and think about why you want to play this song and what's cool about playing a song. What makes you feel great about playing a song? Like, trust the weirdness inside of you. Just be weird. Just play less notes. It's like, if you can do. Just play it. That's bare minimum. And just like, be weird. We're just some bird who fell to shore. No grace in how things end, I know, but it's true. Life does shine on through. Can we slowly disappear? Can we walk like someone new? I'm in some car, oh, I drive too fast. Outrace some memories, I guess. Well, I know that fucking love just won't let go. Can I slowly disappear? Can I drive like someone new? And just be confident in doing that. Feel the confidence of just playing a song. Don't try to look at a song as something just like that's way up there because you're like, don't do that. You'll get there if you want to. But that's not the important thing. Just play the song, and that confidence of just getting through a song in its most basic form, that is confidence for me, that I do that. That inspires me to keep on going. If I just like take the whole thing on at this, I don't know if it sounds like a cliche, but take on the whole thing and I just fail. Just keep on failing. I don't want to play music. I want to go do something else. I want to go make a soup or something because I feel useless. But you can, I don't know. Bittersweet memories. Good songs you can just like, that is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. And that would be, just do that and mean it and just do it. And then the finger picking, it comes, if you want to do that, spend hours and hours and hours. Be the nerd you want to be. But once in a while, just play a really great song, bare bones, and feel how good that feels. Like what I'm gonna do right now. I don't know how to play this song, and I'm a little white privileged dude from Sweden. I'll try to play this song. I'm gonna get out of this Haley Hendrix tuning. Kind of feel like, how do you get out of it? Haley. Must be way out. How are we doing, Fran? Are we? Not great?
I said,
Well, are we keeping people entertained?
they like the pep talk.
Say what they like?
They liked the pep talk.
Okay, good. You know what? I'm saying it as much to myself. I am selfish. I just need this. I need to see you because yeah, it's strange. I don't feel great. I feel great now. I don't feel, yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I have all the tricks. All the meditation. But it's just like, sometimes it's just challenge after challenge on a little brain that should just be happy. Come on, Haley, how did you make me go right here? Okay. It's not, doesn't make sense. No. Let's go there. There. Oh, say. Yeah, we go into Mr. Matson tuning. This is an open G with a low B, just to make things weird. Two more songs. I'm gonna let you guys go and have your house parties with yourselves. Put on some. Maybe 5. The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you, while combing my hair now, and thinking what dress I wear now. I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever you stay in my heart, oh how I love you. Forever and ever we never will part, oh how I love you. Together, together, that's how it must be. To live without you would only be heartache for me. I run for the bus, dear, while riding I think of us, dear. I say a little prayer for you. At work I just take time, And all through my coffee break time, I say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever you stay in my heart. Oh, how I love you. Forever and ever we never will part. Oh, how I love you. Together, together, that's how it must be. To live without you would only be heartache for me. I would say a little prayer, Aretha Franklin. I've been playing that on shows. My shows was this thing. Shelley, Queenetta. Wow, it's a cool name, Queenetta. Julian, Suzette, Ernest, Erica, Amanda, Isaac requested that. How are we doing? See if there's another question. I have one more song that I really want to play. Do you have a question for me, Fran?
Ollie said that Maureen, Thea, and he are jamming in the hospital to that.
Oh, wow. Dorothea, they're jamming in the hospital. Imagine being just like brand new. And just like someone playing like a chunky version of Neil Young is like, is that music? Wow, I heard some other rumors on the other side, but sure. Thea can probably make it cool. Let's see if there's a question in here. Nicolette, I noticed on one of your live streams you mentioned that the online lyrics for your songs were off. That's very true. It's funky. Would you ever consider releasing a book of your lyrics so we could see the true words you intended to be heard? Well, first, I just want to get them right. And we're trying to work on that right now to get them. So maybe I should do one of those Instagram. Should I do that? One of those Instagram, like what people have heard in lyrics, and I say but maybe people hear better things than they actually are. So maybe I shouldn't. I just keep the illusion alive. Why are you looking like that, Fran? Something off?
No, I'm just reading, keeping up with the chat. I have you in my ear and out loud and I'm reading.
Okay. Oh, that's a lovely name. Alirahimi? Alirahimi. I have a childish question for you. Well, it's good. Child is very much alive in me. You're deserted on an island, and an angel comes to you with a magical music player. Is that the Neil Young music player? But tells you can only listen to one band for the rest of your life. What band would it be? You know what? Tough one. But it would be Brian Eno. And I can narrow it down to just one album, to the Apollo album. And I would just have that. It's always one of my most played records of the year because I fall asleep to it. So I would only listen to Brian Eno on the music player, and then I would make instruments out of the coconuts and the fibers in the leaves, and I would just try to play the songs that I remember. I don't know. No, I would make a boat. I would make a boat, and I would row my way back to Big Thief. Of course. Yeah. And Dale, it's another one. What's been your experience getting to where you are with your right hand picking technique? Just like, I actually love it. Just went some hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of just doing simple things. Or just, I can show it on the banjo because it has different, like the guitar will be. Just do that 1,000 times until you forget that your thumb thinks for yourself. And then you make it a little harder. And then you involve some other fingers. But this is like a hyperlapse. You do this for a long time and then do that. You stay on this. Let's do this for a long time until you you don't think about it anymore. And same with like the type of banjo that I play. It's some kind of claw hammer. I do a lot of double thumbing, as it's called. It sounds kind of gross, but you're just like, this is the pattern. But you can actually just do this with your thumb. And you just do that for a really long time. Change the chord if you get bored. It's all about like it's not high tech. Your hands are not high tech. They just need to. I know you didn't pay for watching me just practice, but this is what I do. I can kickflip, yes, Jeremy. Just keep on nerding. There's no shame in that. It's actually, I feel there's no space left of trying to be cool. So just this way. Let's turn on the Bluetooth speaker so I can hear myself. Play another song on this piano thing. I know it's low. Rachel, these streams are a lovely way to end each strange, sad week. Thank you, gang. Yes, thank you, gang. And yes, Rebecca, it sounds kind of gross. I know. Okay, but are you using the side of your thumb pad or the nail? Like this week, I don't have nails. I forgot to put on the fake nails, and I broke them like fixing guitars and building things. On the banjo you don't need as much of a thumb. If you play clawhammer you don't need the thumb on the nail and the thumb as much. You make me feel, Joseph, should I do that? You make me feel like a natural woman. Where'd you get your vest? I got my vest in San Francisco. Can you play natural? I will. Maybe for next week we're gonna have some. We're trying to figure out a fun surprise for next week. But I'm gonna play national. I can't. I have to learn. I love. I don't know how to play it. I can't find outside of my inside my unravel my brain. I love Pink Rabbits, but I'll try to learn it. Thank you, brother. And what about the voice? Audrey ouch. And what about the voice? How do you sing so well? I actually pay this guy to comment things. My voice is my least. Oh, Fiona Apple. Yeah, I need some bolt cutters right now. God, I love her. No, my voice is the one I don't know. I don't like it. But I try to sing. It's okay. I'm okay with it. You play Caledonia? Scotland? Oh my god. How do you work out chords with all the different tuning you play? Well, okay, a little more nerd hour. Then I'm gonna play some. I do tunings, and then I think in chord and like function analysis or whatever you call it. Like if it's a 1 chord or a 2 chord or a 4 chord or a 5 chord, what the function in the key is. I don't think so much about if I'm playing in G major. I think about this is a really good 4 chord, a subdominant. Like some tunings like, oh, this has an amazing 4. 6 is kind of weak. The 1 is cool. 2. I tend to lean on the tunings where the 2 is really good. Because if you heard some of my songs, a lot of songs goes from 2, 5, 1, 4. Dreamer, Like the Wheel, Sawgrass. Just playing bossa nova. Oh, Bluetooth speakers distorting. Come on. You don't need that. Can you hear the piano? Sound? No! Oh! There's... When there's no one here in the trials, who will live through your first day's trial of confusion when your faint and crooked smile had to leave, and when you painted like a warrior, though you know it's rain and war. When the first you spoke but wasn't really sure, was your heart. Your fear of the leading light, if they are with you and your heart won't fail. To see through a fearless eye and to know that danger finally goes away. Still you're trying, there's no leaving now. And with your quiet damn devotion to be lost like your child again, claim forever is a close and honest friend to your ways. Will there be time to harvest rivers that for so long refuse to grow? All the little things you need to build a home for your love. Your fear of the leading light, if they are with you and your heart won't fail. To see through a fearless eye and to know the danger finally goes away. Still you're trying, but there's no leaving now. Your fear of the leading light, if they are with you and your heart won't fail. To see through a fearless eye and to know the danger finally goes away. still you trying, but there's no leaving now. There's no leaving now. Did it work out? It worked out. I played a little longer today. This was Crystal Ball 516. Are there that many crystal balls? Maybe you just... Crystal Ball, sorry. This was another great Friday meetup. Thanks for answering my questions. Enjoy your weekend. Everyone here. Yeah, everyone here. Everyone here. This is so amazing that we can do this. We just can do this. I'm gonna try to... I'm sorry that I had some technical difficulties today, but I'm just trying to get the pianos and stuff working. And can you do country style Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground I used to spend most of my days shooting some b-ball. Cool. No. I know how to do the country. I have to practice that. Then a couple of guys that were up to no good started making trouble in the neighborhood. I got in one little fight. My mom got scared. She says you're moving with your aunt and uncle in Bel Air. I whistled for a cab, and when it came near the license plate said fresh. It had a dice in the mirror. If this... that's weird. I said, yo, home to Bel Air. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, yo, home, smell you later. I looked at my kingdom, and I was finally there to fill my throne as the Prince of Bel Air. Thank you, sweet people. Play Landslide next week. You know what? I want to be that band so much. Have you guys seen that video of when God damn it, why do I forget things? Stevie Nicks, when she sings Wild Heart from her solo album, the backstage thing that actually Bon Iver sampled, but very high pitched on the blame it on my wild heart, when she's getting her makeup done. Google, YouTube search that, Wild Heart, when Stevie Nicks sings that backstage. Just blame it on my wild, there is a reason, blame it on my wild heart. That's one of the most beautiful things on YouTube. Thank you so much, sweet people. I'll be more organized next week. Thank you for your patience. This is great. We're going to do this for a while. I'm going to be here. Maybe I'll throw a dance party one night. I love you. I love you so much. You make me happy. You made this day great for me. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next week, okay? I'll see you next week. This is ASMR. This is Indie Folk ASMR. I'll see you next week. I have some surprises for next week if it works out technically, okay? I love you so much. Good night.